Hello, I'm Dr. Feymani and I am the owner of Boston Back Rehab Center in Winchester, Massachusetts. I like to teach you one of the best way you can stretch your hip flexor muscles, which are actually located in the groin area. And there are two group of muscle, hip flexors muscle. One is really in the groin area and the other one kind of attaches the muscle all the way down to your knee, which is a longer hip flexor muscles. The hip flexors are extremely important when you have back issues. The flexibility of these muscles, it can impact your lower back. If they are tight, you have more load to your spine. And also, if these muscles are tight, they can inhibit the function of your hip extensor muscles. Therefore, your back extensors have to work harder. So for you, if you have back issues, the flexibility of these muscles become very crucial. I teach you one way of doing this stretch that you can get the best stretch out of it, but in 3 different ways. So hopefully one of them can be easier for you to do, and you can apply that to your hip flexors. So if you have done any hip or calf stretch muscles in the past, you want to get into just like a calf stretch position. Both heels are on the floor. You almost feel the calf is stretching in the back. And in the front, you're going to, by leaning on the leading leg forward, you're going to feel some stretch in your hip flexors. In order to stretch the muscle from both ends, you can add the second component that is very, very important, and that is side bending to the side. And since this is a static stretch, you can hold at least 15 seconds for the muscle to stretch. And the best is you have 3 to 4 consecutive stretch on one side before you move toward the other. If this is difficult for you, you can also kneel to do this same stretch. So you keep your feet apart such that the leading leg in the front has to, as it bends forward, it kind of passes your heel a little bit. At the start position, the knee and heels are where the heel is lined up. As you lean forward, without lifting the heel, you feel a nice stretch to your hip flexors, and by side bending to the opposite side, you can maximize the stretch to your hip flexor. If this position also is not comfortable for you, then you can use a chair. You might have knee issues that you cannot kneel. Then you can put one leg up on the chair, the other leg is down. Both heels are on the floor again. You lean forward with the leading leg, and then you can hold on to the chair for support, and then do your opposite side bending to maximize the stretch. All these 3 ways of stretching your hip flexors are very practical, easy, and the best way you can get a good stretch out of your hip flexors. Hope you can enjoy this and get a good result stretching your hips. Thank you.